Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. I really appreciate your support for me, for always being part of this channel. Thank you so much for your support. My God will bless you and support you in all you do. So my people, alleged, they said the Olories are in tears as the king have made a decision once again. Recall that some days ago, after this Olojo festival, there's this a renowned chief, Brazilian Yoruba chief, that attended the Olojo festival, who happens to be very close ally to the king, And when Queen Naomi he did not see Queen Naomi because they said the king and Queen Naomi have visited Brazil once, and the man welcomed them and entertained them very well. So when he came for the Olojo festival and did not see Queen Naomi, he was worried and bothered. That he asked about her, and maybe the king illustrated their story to him. He decided that he is going to meet with Queen Naomi one-on-one. And after which they said the man tried to convince Queen Naomi to give the king a second chance and all of that, that there is no marriage without problems, and she should always know that the king is a great man who will be faced with a lot of great challenges, that she should help the king out and see that all these troubles are settled and all of that. They also said there is this seer that came with the man from Brazil too. And they said the man explained to the king a whole lot of things in the presence of Queen Naomi and Ooni's father. They said the man told the king that the greatest mistake he have ever made as a king was to marry all those women, because those women are planted into his life by some elders who doesn't want him to enjoy his reign as a king. That they know that they have seen a lot of things in Queen Naomi, and they know that with Queen Naomi they might not achieve some of the aims or some of their aims in the king's life and all of that. And that was why they ganged up against Queen Naomi. And instead of the king to protect Queen Naomi and stand by her throughout these trial times, he failed her, and that was why Queen Naomi left. But according to the seer, the seer, they said he told the king to never give up on Queen Naomi, and above all, that he should be careful with the women, because the women are over ambitious, who are ready to give in their life for this ambition, for their ambition and all of that. That any decision he wants to take this time, and that he should stand firm in it, but let him not try to hurt the women while trying to make his decision. But he shouldn't listen to the elders, because they don't want his goodness. That all they want for him is to keep having problem in his marriage and in extension in his throne. So they said after the soothsayer now enlightened the king on some of the things that he needs to know concerning the palace and the women. So the king now decided that he has to take the bull by the horn this time around. And this time they said it's no more the time when he will say, I gave you this social time to live and you will not live. They said after that he came back to the palace, called the meeting, the Olories, and told them that these gbasgbos that has been happening in this palace, that it is high time they put a stop to all of that. That is because all of them are clustered in that palace. That is why all these problems are going on every now and then. That this time around, they said the king ordered Ashley, Mariam, Ronke, and Temitope to leave the palace. That they are going to live outside the palace. He have told them to get a house, and they refused. That they are going to leave the palace, that he is not divorcing them, that he will still be married to them, he will still be taking their responsibilities, taking care of them, that if there's anything a husband can do to a wife, that he will be doing all of that for them. But they have to leave the palace at the moment. So the only people that will stay back is Olori Tobi and Dr. Elizabeth. And a lot of people have been asking, why Tobi? Is she different from others? Some are saying that Tobi is not that evil. Tobi is just fighting for her husband's attention and all of that. That she's not fighting with Naomi in any way. The only thing she always yearns for is her husband's attention. While others are saying that there is this possibility that Tobi might be pregnant. Recall that when they did the Olojo festival, she wasn't present. And they say recently, those of them that used to go to her TikTok handle, they say she they do TikTok for some time now, that she has been kind of scarce, both on social media and other places. And those of them that saw her physically said that she looked pale and all of that. So there are some signs of pregnancy, So, and eventually, if she's pregnant, she might not leave the palace. So, that's why they said the king have said that it is just Olori Tobi and Dr. Elizabeth that will stay back, while Mariam, Ashley, Ronke, and Temitope will leave the palace. Of course, we do know that they said among all of them, it is just this Temitope that have gotten a house, and they said the king have paid for her own house. So because others are still in the palace, they are not leaving. That was why she was still in the palace. But now that the king have ordered them to go, I believe she will move to her own house. They say she find a house in Ife there, and the king paid for. And if you ask me, it will be better that they live separately. Because if they live separately, all these gbasgbos that is happening every now and then will not be happening. And the king will not be settling issue for them every now and then. So it's better that they leave the palace, so that at least the king will be happy. Because I believe Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth and Tobi, they can coexist, And if eventually Tobi is not pregnant, it's better that she leaves too. Because the only person that will know that wants Queen Naomi back in that palace, who have been working towards achieving that, working hand in hand with the king, is just Dr. Elizabeth. In as much as Tobi may not have come to fight Queen Naomi, physically, we don't know about the other side. So a lot of people are saying that it is just Dr. Elizabeth that should stay back in the palace. Because ever since she came to the palace, she have been trying her best, begging Queen Naomi to return and all of that. Some said that it's her mother that is advising her that she should be on Queen Naomi's side, so that even if others are going to leave the palace, she will not leave and all of that. We don't know which one is true or not, but all I can say is from what we have been hearing allegedly, they said it's only Dr. Elizabeth who really wants Queen Naomi back to the palace. So my people own, so we hear them all. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Okay, always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Give this video a thumbs up and share it, and say your opinion on the comment section. And don't forget I still love you. Bye for now.